Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our session today, October the 26th. We are going to have a student book. Open your student book, please, page 32. Page 32, okay? Page 32. Here we have the reading activity related to food, to manners in this case, and we have the activity number 1. As you can see in the activity number 1, we have some prior questions. Please, Andrea Manosalvas, start reading the questions in the part number 1.
Look at the photos and discuss the question.
Okay, read the questions.
Which countries are the people from, do you think?
Continue with the questions.
What are they using to eat? In your family, who does the cooking? Who usually lays the table and washes the
The
dishes?
dishes. Very good. According to the question number 1, okay, which countries are the people from and do you think in the story? Look at the story. Where do you think are they people? What is the country?
Italy.
Maybe Italy. Okay, very good, maybe. Thank you very much. Anthony Montoya. Anthony Montoya. Question number 2. Montoya. Anthony Montoya, okay. Question number 2.
What are they using to it?
What do you think they are eating? Look at the pictures. What are they eating?
Spaghetti.
Spaghettis, very good. Maybe they are eating spaghettis. Thank you very much. Continue with the next one, please, Maria Yael. Question number 3, Maria Yael.
In your family, who does the cooking?
Who is the member in your family, Maria Yael? Who is dedicated to this label at home? Your father, your mother, your mother?
My mother and my father.
Okay, very good. They cooks all the time. Very good. Daina Rodriguez. Daina Rodriguez. The last question, please. Daina. Daina. Daina, quickly. Daina. Continue with the next one, Emily Mejia. Emily Mejia.
Hi.
Okay. The last question, please, Emily.
Who usually lays the table and washes the dishes?
Okay, especially in your house. We are talking about your house. Who is the person that lays the table, for example?
I and my brother.
Okay, me and my brother. Very good. Excellent. Those are the central questions that we are having here. And obviously now we are going to read about them. Now we are going to read about them. Okay, so let's say the way we eat by Matteo Russo, Italy. Here we're going to have the story of his families. Okay, you are going to read and listen. Okay, read and listen at the same time. Attention.
The Way We Eat by Matteo Russo, Italy. Hi. We often think our way of doing things is the only way. But people do things differently all over the world. Eating together is important in every culture. But what we eat and what we do at mealtimes depend on tradition. For example, in Italy, we say buon appetito before we eat. But my friends in the UK don't usually say anything. It's really strange for me. What people eat. People eat a wide variety of food, and some of it can seem strange to us. Japanese people eat a lot of raw fish and seaweed. Millions of people around the world eat insects and grubs. They are a source of protein. And in Mexico, they eat them as snacks. In some countries, certain food isn't allowed. For example, people don't eat pork in Saudi Arabia and Lebanon, and millions of Indians don't eat meat at all. How people eat. In the Middle East and India, many people eat with their hands, but it's very rude to use your left hand. In China and Japan, people eat with a pair of chopsticks. It's rude and difficult to just use one. Usually, people don't make much noise when they eat. But you can slurp when you eat noodles in Japan. It means you like them. In Germany, break up your potatoes with your fork. Don't cut them. This shows that they're tender. How people serve food. In Thailand and China, don't put too much on your plate because it looks greedy to take a lot. And at the end of your meal, leave a bit of food on your plate. This shows that you aren't hungry anymore. But in France and Denmark, it isn't polite to leave food at the end of the meal because it looks like you didn't enjoy it.
Okay, so here you have the story about this. Right now, I need that you circle. Right now, I need that you circle the words that are new for you. I need that you circle in your book the new words. Please take a minute to do it. Circle the new words in your book. Circle the new words in your book. Quickly, 2 minutes. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Circle the new vocabulary, circle the new vocabulary. Hey, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. In your book, I need that you do it in your book, not in my book now. Do it in your book, okay? Let's do it, let's do it. In your book, let's do it. The students are circling the words in the book. Okay. Okay, I found my words. Okay, I suppose that those are similar to yours. Ready? Okay, so here we have some of the new words that you are going to find for this. As you can see here, we have the way, okay, about some traditions, about some things that people in countries do. Some traditions, some habits that these people frequently do at their homes. And also something that they rude, aggressive, not educated, not polite, or polite. Rude and polite. Rude is the negative, polite is the positive. Polite when we're so educated with a lot of culture. is to be polite. And the opposite is to be rude, when you're aggressive, when you don't have any kind of relation. Okay, so in this case, we are going to continue the next part, and we are going to read activity number 3. Okay, activity number 3, page 33. Activity number 3, page 30. Okay, here we are going to find, we are going to use a part of reading. Attention with the next, Cristina Suarez, start reading. Cristina.
Read the blog and write sentences with countries to people.
Very good. So you are going to complete the sentences. You are going to read and you are going to write the sentence again. Read and write. Here in the story, here in the room, we will have the sentences for that. Okay. I am going to help you today about this. What is the idea to do in this case, right? You are going to complete the sentences up to the story. Okay. Attention, girls. Okay, girls, you are going to use the annotate bar. Girls, you are going to use the annotate bar. Girls use the annotate bar, and the boys use the chat. Boys use the chat. Quickly, please. 2 minutes to do it. Okay, quickly. Quickly, quickly, girls. Let's do it, let's do it. Girls, quickly. Nayeli, Andrea, Jael, Bianca, please. Okay. Very good, Eduardo. Okay, only Eduardo is working for the boys. What happened with the rest? Only Eduardo is working for the boys. What happened with the rest? Continue, please. Let's continue. Okay. Hurry up, ladies. What are you waiting for? You have to complete information. Very good. Bianca is the only girl that is working. And Eduardo, Gustavo, very good. Rafael. Please, boys, you have to complete the sentences. You have to complete. Tiene que poner la oración completa. Like the ladies are wearing, working. Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay. Very good. Los varones están muy cómodos hoy. ¿Qué pasó? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just quickly. Okay. Excellent. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Remember that the boys are working in the chat. Remember that the boys are working in the chat. Okay. Let's do it. Quickly. Quickly, quickly. Let's do it. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah. Hurry up. Quickly. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hurry up. Hurry up. Quickly, quickly. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so here we have the first information. Okay, that the students were working. Okay, so right now we are going to show the answers for this. Okay, your students were collaborating about that. We're going to hear the answers to this case. Attention, now we are going to go, okay, while the boys are keep working on that. We're going to start on this. Attention. And please, Enrique Mendez. What about the number 1? And
Well, miss,
uh-huh. Read the number one.
In China and Japan,
In
people
China. In
China.
China.
in China and Japan, people eat with chopsticks.
Okay, read the number two, please.
Rick, Rick, in Germany, people break on potatoes with fork.
Number three.
In Mexico, people eat insects as snack.
Thank you very much. Continue, Eduardo Mujica. Eduardo Mujica. Number four.
Eat a lot of raw fish and seaweed. In Japan, people eat raw fish and seaweed.
Number five, continue.
Eat a lot of vegetarian food. In India, people eat a lot of vegetarian food.
Continue with number six.
Eat with their hands in the
Eat with their
middle.
hands. Eat with their
Eat
hands.
their hands. In the Middle East and India, people eat with their hands.
Very good. Okay. Please, everybody, I need that you complete in your books quickly, quickly. Complete in your books. Complete in your books quickly. Complete in your books. Quickly, quickly. Let's do it. Complete in your books. 1, 2, 3. Recuerde que si no alcanza a completar en su libro, puede volver a usar el video que está en el canal de YouTube para completar la información o corregir. Okay, so here we have the information about the story, and now we continue with the next one, okay? Now we continue in the next one. As you can observe here, we are using the expression in, it's polite to, it's rude to. Here we have some examples. Here we have some examples that we can use to do in this case. Pay attention. In the Middle East and India, okay, here we are setting the place, in Ecuador, in Peru, in China, in Brazil, in USA, for example, okay? And you are going to say it's rude, it's no education. When you say it's rude, you're demonstrating that you don't have education. And you are going to say to eat with your left hand, for example, okay? And you are going to complete with expression about that. That is the way that today we are going to work with this kind of vocabulary. When you are expressing that it's not rude, that is polite according to this case, okay? Maybe sometimes when you are making some noises, okay, you said in Ecuador, it's polite to serve to the rest of the people on the table, but it's rude to make sounds on the table. Okay, those are some of the ways that frequently used to talk about this in this case. You have to be careful in this case because you need to use this information. And obviously you have to consider about rude and polite ways to do in this case, really. Using this information, excuse me, okay? Using this information, we are going to continue the next block of this. In this section, we are going to find some words, okay? We are going to find some words related to the vocabulary, okay? Using the same words, we're going to find the words according to the vocabulary that we are going to study. Mena, start reading.
Okay, fill on the right words that mean.
Fine, very good.
Number one, not cooked raw.
Raw, that is the first one. When something is not completely cooked, we say that is raw. For example, raw fish, but it's not at all. The sushi, we have raw fish, for example. Continue, Gary, with the number two.
Okay. And sometimes you eat between meals a snack.
Is that a snack?
Snack.
What is a snack? It's not the proper food. It's not the soup. It's not the rice. It's only maybe a chips, some fries that you eat before or between them. Okay, continue with the number 3, Gary.
And the opposite of the polite.
Is the word
Rude.
rude, rude. If you are not polite, you are rude. Polite with education and rude with no education. Okay, continue. The number 4, Gary.
And emotionally slurred.
Slur. It's noisily slur. Especially when you are eating spaghetti, attention. This happens especially when you are eating spaghetti or when you are absorbing the food or the liquid. When you are eating the noodles, the spaghetti is that is the no is that you express. That is a slur. Okay, when you are using the raw to eat a soda, that is the expression slur. Continue with number 5.
Soft, easy to eat, tender.
Tender. When you have the chicken, for example, the fried chicken, when it's soft and easy, it's tender. Is the consistency of the meat, in this case, tender. Number 6.
And with more tag, you need ingredient.
Greedy, okay? When you want more, when you are exaggerating about the amount, it's really creating a more than that is a you're eating more than is expected. Those are the words. Please, everybody, complete in your books. Complete in your books now. Okay? Complete in your books now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Complete in your books, okay? With this vocabulary, now we go to the next step. Okay? With this vocabulary, now we go to the next step. Page 33 in the vocabulary section. At the table with countable, with containers and portions. Now we go to containers and portions in this. Attention to the number 1, okay? So here you are going to find the words. Did you see? You have 12 words and you have the pictures. We're going to look at the pictures. You are going to read the definitions and you write two answers. Okay? Attention. We're going to, in this case. Heli Peña, you are going to help me today with this. Okay, Heli?
Look
Heli.
at the picture, read the definition, and write the answer.
Very good. Okay, read the number 1.
You eat food with this fork.
Fork, okay? Attention, Helen and the rest of the people. You have the picture and you have the words. We're going to read and you're going to use the correct. Heli, the number 2.
You cook food with this hands.
No, it's the knife. You are using the knife. You are using the knife. You are using the knife. Continue, Holly, with the number 3.
You eat Chinese food with
this. Okay, look at the picture. Which one you use for the Chinese food?
chopsticks.
Okay, very good. Chopsticks, the number 4.
You eat your soup of dessert with this spoon.
Is the spoon. Okay, very good. Here we have the spoon. Okay, the spoon, la cuchara, the spoon. Thank you, Helly. Continue with the next one. This Leon Leslie. Continue with the number 5.
You put your dinner on this plate.
Is the plate. Very good. In the plate. Very good. The number 6.
You put your soup or dessert in this bowl.
Very good. That is the bowl. Look at this. Look at the pictures. This is the bowl. Number 7.
You drink water from this glass.
Very good. Here you have the glass. Okay, continue. Continue. You drink.
You drink tea or coffee from this.
Uh-huh. Is the cup. Is the cup. Is the cup. Very good. Thank you, Miss. Continue, please, with the next sentences. Justin Hammer, continue. Justin Hammer, number 9.
You put your cup and things. Soccer.
The saucer, okay, the saucer, okay, in this case, the saucer is the small plate, the saucer. This is the plate, the big one. Saucer is the small one, did you see? Continue, and also, it could be in different ways. The saucer is that little piece of clothes that you're used to avoid the water flushes on this, okay? Continue, Justin.
You project your clothes with stick. Napping.
Napkin. You protect your clothes. You protect your clothes. 11.
You put water on table in things. Hook.
Jug. That is the jug. That is the jug. Like this is the jug. Okay, continue. The last one.
You put sugar in your tea or coffee with tea. That's some
Teaspoon. 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 Okay. Those are the words. Teaspoon. Okay. Please, everybody, I need that you complete. I need that you complete the information. Please. 1, 2, and 3. Complete the information. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it. Let's do it. Complete. Okay. Complete information. Let's do it. Let's do it. Complete information. Quickly, quickly. Let's do it. Complete information. Quickly, quickly. Complete information. Okay. So after completing this information, we are going to work in the next one. Okay. Attention to the follow. Now we are going to read this. Please, let's see. Okay. Rudy Rosado. Rudy Rosado está reading.
Look at picture. What is wrong with the items on the table? Correct the mistakes.
What is wrong? What is the error? Okay, what is wrong? Here in the picture, you have some errors. Things, for example, like this that cannot happen. Did you see? Here we have some errors in the pictures, actions that are not appropriated. You are going to correct those items, the elements, and you're going to put in the number 1. Example number 1, Ruth, start reading.
The fork goes on the left and the knife goes on the right.
Very good. Pay attention to this. Goes on the left, goes on the right. We're talking about the fork and the knife. Okay? Rudy, continue with the number 2. What happened with the napkin? Read.
The napkin goes on the table.
Very good. Goes on the table, not into the cup. Not into the cup. The napkin goes on the table here, the table, but not into the cup. Rudy, continue for 3.
The saucer goes under the cup.
Very good. The saucer. The saucer, the small one, goes under the cup. That is the small dish under the cup. Continue, Rudy. Number 4.
The chopsticks go next to the cutlery.
Cutlery, very good. The cutlery. What is the cutlery? Those are the knife, the fork, the teaspoon. That is the cutlery, okay? The elements to eat, for example, not into the glass, okay? Continue reading the number 5.
The spoon go on the right.
Right, very good. Look at this. This is in the left. Should be here on the right, on the right, and those to the left. The number 6, please.
The teaspoon goes above the above the plate.
About the plate. The teaspoon goes above, in this case, okay, above the plate. In this case, when we have the plate in the teaspoon, for example, okay? That is the part of this. Attention. If you observe here, I need that you complete. Complete information quickly. Let's do it. Complete the information quickly, quickly. Complete information. Okay, ready? As you can observe here, we have some do's or don'ts, what you can do and what you cannot do. Those are some things that you can do with that in this case, really? That you are going to use for them on that. Now we are going to continue with the next one. Okay, we're going to continue the next one, and we are going to make our question. We're going to make our question for that. As you can see here, you have the pictures. You have the pictures, and you have the box with the words. You have the box with the words, okay? You are going to match them according to this. Attention, boys, men, you are going to complete the pictures. Men, you are going to complete the pictures. The ladies, you are going to use the chat. Quickly, let's do it. Ladies, use the chat. Boys, use the annotate bar. Quickly, quickly, let's do it. Quickly. Excellent. The book is started. Let's do it. Quickly. Excellent. Girls, quickly. Boys started working. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boys started working. Let's do it. Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boys started working. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, but hurry up. Continue. Let's do it. Let's do it. Continue. Okay, very good. Students are working. And now we are going to see about that. Okay, now we are going to correct the errors. Attention. As you can see here, you are using some counters. You are using some of these. Attention to the words that we are going to work. Please start reading. Ronald Javier, start reading, please. Look at the words, Ronald Javier. Look at the words, Ronald Javier. Okay, give me the number 1.
Number 1, carton of milk.
A carton of. Pay attention to the vocabulary about the quantifiers, everybody. A carton of milk, for example. What is the number 2? Read the number 2.
Of honey.
A jar of. A jar of. That is a jar. A jar of. In this case, honey. Continue with the number 3.
A bowl of water.
A bottle of. A bottle of water, for example. Continue with the next one.
A pack of Brick.
A packet of crisps. Para todos, por favor, si se cae la sesión, nos conectamos de inmediato. Si se cae la sesión, nos conectamos de inmediato para todos, ¿ok? Continue, a packet of. This is the packet of. Continue with the number 5.
A piece of brick.
A piece of bread, a piece of. Number 6. Mister, continue. A slice of.
A slice of cheese.
A slice of cheese. A slice of. This is a piece of is in the bread and a slice of is for the cheese. Continue with the number 7.
A can of peas.
This is the metal container. It's a can. A can of peas. And the last one,
A bag of apples.
a bag of apples. Please, those are the containers. A carton, a jar, a bottle, a packet, a piece, a slice, a can, and a bag of. Please complete in your books. Complete in your books. Quickly, quickly. Complete in your books. Complete in your books. Quickly. Se va a cerrar la sesión. Todos deben ingresar para la parte final. Se va a cerrar la sesión en menos de un minuto. Todos deben volver a ingresar para continuar con la actividad. ¿Ok? Complete information. Let's do it. Complete information. Let's do it. Ok, la sesión se va a cerrar en menos de un minuto. Nos volvemos a conectar, chicos. ¿Ok?